In the vast Indian Ocean lies the Maldives, a nation of breathtaking beauty and delicate balance. A scattered necklace of coral islands, so low they barely rise above the sea. Join me as we uncover 15 mind-blowing facts about this unique archipelago, exploring its wonders and the urgent challenges it faces. Welcome to the Maldives, paradise on the edge of existence. The Maldives is the lowest-lying country on Earth, a nation made up of over 1,000 coral islands scattered across the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. From above, these islands appear as delicate threads of land barely rising above the sea, a breathtaking sight that also reveals their fragility. Its highest natural point is just over 2 meters above sea level, making it the flattest country in the world. Most islands average only 1.5 meters in elevation, meaning that even a small rise in sea level can have dramatic consequences for the people who call these islands home. These islands are not the result of volcanic activity, but are instead the crowns of ancient coral reefs, built up over thousands of years by tiny marine organisms. The white sandbanks and lush greenery you see are perched atop living reefs, which act as natural barriers against the ocean's power. For generations, Maldivians have lived in harmony with the ocean, relying on its bounty for food and livelihoods. Their culture, traditions, and daily life are deeply intertwined with the sea. But today, rising sea levels and stronger storms threaten their very existence, putting their homes and way of life at risk. Every storm and high tide is a stark reminder of their vulnerability, as waves crash over sandbanks and flood low-lying areas, sometimes forcing families to evacuate or rebuild. The Maldives stands on the front line of climate change, a living warning for us all about the urgent need to protect our planet's most vulnerable places. Its fate depends not only on the resilience and ingenuity of its people, who are building seawalls and adapting to new realities, but also on global action to address climate change before it's too late. The Maldives is a breathtaking chain of 26 atolls, stretching like a delicate necklace across the turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. These atolls are made up of nearly 1,200 coral islands, each one unique in shape and size, forming a mesmerizing mosaic when seen from above. From the sky, the islands appear as shimmering pearls, scattered across the endless blue, their white sands and lush greenery standing out against the vibrant sea. Each atoll cradles a tranquil central lagoon, protected by outer coral reefs that act as natural barriers, creating safe havens for an astonishing variety of marine life, from colorful fish to graceful sea turtles. Of the nearly 1,200 islands, only about 200 are inhabited by local communities, while many others have been transformed into luxurious resorts or remain untouched, covered in dense tropical vegetation and home to rare wildlife. This unique geography creates a sense of both isolation and serenity, where one can find peaceful solitude or vibrant island life, depending on where they land. The atolls themselves are the ancient remnants of volcanoes that once rose above the sea, now long vanished beneath the waves, leaving behind these ring-shaped wonders. Life in the Maldives is deeply intertwined with the sea. The reefs provide food, protection, and livelihoods for the people, shaping their traditions and daily routines. Here, everything moves to the rhythm of the tides, the gentle ebb and flow of the ocean guiding both nature and human life in this extraordinary island nation. Amidst the tranquil atolls lies Malé, the bustling capital of the Maldives. Packed into just over 8 square kilometers, it's one of the world's smallest and densest capitals. Over a third of the nation's population lives here, in a vibrant mix of mosques, markets, and modern buildings. Malé is the commercial and cultural heart of the country, a testament to human adaptability. It's a city where tradition and modernity meet, thriving in the tightest of spaces. The overwater bungalow, synonymous with Maldivian luxury, was pioneered here. Perched above turquoise lagoons, these structures offer direct access to the sea and stunning views. Their design blends privacy, comfort, and harmony with nature. Overwater bungalows have become a global icon, drawing travelers seeking paradise. Here, you're suspended between sky and sea, immersed in the beauty of the Maldives. The Maldivian economy is built on 2 pillars: tourism and fishing. Tuna fishing, using the sustainable pole and line method, has sustained communities for centuries. Since the 1970s, tourism has become the main economic driver, funding infrastructure, and raising living standards. The challenge is balancing economic growth with environmental protection. Tourism brings opportunity, but also vulnerability to global events. The future depends on preserving the natural wonders that attract visitors and sustain life. With just over 500,000 people scattered across 200 inhabited islands, the Maldives is a nation of small, close-knit communities. Each island is a self-contained world, shaped by the sea and a strong sense of interdependence. Transport, by ferry, speedboat, or seaplane, is vital for connection. Despite the distances, Maldivians share a deep national identity rooted in language, faith, and the ocean. Life here is resilient, communal, and intimately tied to the rhythms of nature. The archipelago's geography shapes every aspect of daily life. Divehi, the official language, is unique to the Maldives. It evolved from ancient Indo-Aryan roots, shaped by centuries of isolation and foreign influence. The Thana script, written right to left, reflects the island's cultural crossroads. While English is common in resorts, Divehi remains the heart of Maldivian identity. Learning a simple greeting in Divehi is a meaningful way to connect with locals. Islam is central to Maldivian life, uniting communities across the islands. The call to prayer sets the daily rhythm, and festivals like Eid strengthen social bonds. Visitors are welcomed, but respecting local customs, like modest dress on inhabited islands, is essential. The Grand Friday Mosque in Malay stands as a symbol of faith and heritage. Understanding these traditions deepens the experience of the Maldives beyond its beaches. Beneath the surface, the Maldives is a world-class diving destination. Coral reefs teem with life, schools of colorful fish, sea turtles, and moray eels. The islands are famous for manta rays and whale sharks, especially in Ba Atoll. Healthy reefs protect the islands from erosion and support tourism and fishing. Coral regeneration projects are vital to restoring damaged reefs. Diving here reveals both the beauty and fragility of this ecosystem. Protecting the reefs is essential for the Maldives' future. Maldivian beaches are made not of quartz, but of coral, thanks to parrotfish. These fish grind coral, digest algae, and excrete fine, cool sand. The result? Powdery white beaches that stay cool underfoot, even in the midday sun. Every grain of sand tells the story of the reef's life cycle. Walking these shores is walking on the work of countless parrotfish and centuries of coral growth. The beaches are living, ever-renewing wonders. On some nights, Maldivian beaches glow with bioluminescence, the sea of stars. Tiny dinoflagellates light up when disturbed, creating a magical blue shimmer along the shore. Vadhu Island is famous for this phenomenon, but it can appear on many islands. Witnessing the sea of stars is a surreal, unforgettable experience. It's a reminder of the hidden wonders in even the smallest forms of life. The Maldives, a breathtaking chain of islands in the Indian Ocean, is renowned for its turquoise waters and white sandy beaches. But beneath this beauty lies a grave threat. With an average elevation of just 1.5 meters above sea level, the Maldives is one of the world's most vulnerable countries to climate change and rising seas. Every year, the ocean creeps closer, swallowing land and threatening homes, livelihoods, and the very existence of these islands. Coral bleaching, driven by warming waters, and increasingly powerful storms, are devastating both the islands and their fragile marine ecosystems. The once vibrant coral reefs, which protect the shores and support marine life, are turning ghostly white and dying, leaving the islands even more exposed to the elements. In response, the Maldivian government is taking bold action, constructing seawalls to shield communities, restoring damaged reefs to revive marine habitats, and launching innovative projects to adapt to the changing climate. Leaders are also raising their voices on the world stage, advocating for urgent global climate action, and demanding that larger nations reduce emissions to protect vulnerable countries like theirs. For the people of the Maldives, the fight for survival is both urgent and ongoing. Every high tide, every storm, is a reminder of what's at stake. The Maldives stands as a powerful symbol of what's at risk for island nations everywhere, a warning of the future that awaits if the world fails to act. Its future now depends on a combination of local innovation, resilience, and strong international cooperation to secure a safe tomorrow. Saving the Maldives is more than a local challenge. It's a test of our global conscience and our collective will to protect the world's most vulnerable places. Many Maldivian resorts embrace a no-shoes, no-news philosophy. Guests are encouraged to go barefoot and disconnect from the outside world. The focus is on relaxation, presence, and reconnecting with nature. It's a simple luxury, feeling the sand, hearing the waves, and living in the moment. Sometimes the greatest escape is simply being present. The Maldives welcomes travelers with a hassle-free visa on arrival for most nationalities. All you need is a passport, a booking, and proof of funds. This open policy reflects the nation's reliance on tourism and its desire to share its beauty. Excellent flight connections make paradise surprisingly accessible. The Maldives is ready to welcome the world. Independence Day, July 26, marks the Maldives' freedom from British rule in 1965. The nation celebrates with parades, performances, and fireworks, especially in Malay. The Maldivian flag's colors symbolize heroes, palm trees, and faith. This day is a proud affirmation of identity and resilience. The Maldives has navigated centuries of change to shape its own destiny. Independence Day is a celebration of unity and hope for the future. Our journey through the Maldives ends, but its story continues. This nation is a testament to beauty, resilience, and the delicate balance of our planet. If you've been inspired, join our community by subscribing and sharing this story. The Maldives reminds us that we are all connected. Our actions matter. Thank you for exploring this remarkable place with me. Let's help ensure its story travels as far as the ocean currents that embrace its shores.